here, that means I can start.
Sure.
I have my chat open. Let's see. Where's my chat? Hello, chat. Where are you?
Moto G Pure.
Hi, Reba, and your baby, your grandbaby.
I don't know who Moto G Pure is, but
I'll keep my eye on it.
you certainly shall. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Sim Shalom. I'm going to start with a song that I wrote a while ago called Dancing with the Angels. When you're dancing with the angels, there's some questions you'll be asked. What'd you do for your brothers and sisters in the life that will have passed? Were you kind to every person? Did you lend a helping hand? Till you're dancing with the angels, know before whom you will stand. So be sincere, be forgiving, be humble, selfless too. Be strong and have compassion. Be steadfast and be true. Be gentle of spirit. Seek wisdom every day. Guard your tongue from saying hurtful things you know you should not say. When you're dancing with the angels, there's some questions you'll be asked. What'd you do for your brothers and sisters in the life that will have passed? Were you kind to every person? Did you lend a helping hand? Until you're dancing with the angels, know before whom you will stand. Dee-dee-dee, doo-dee-doo, dee-dee-dee, doo-doo-doo. Ooh, ooh. You gotta count all your blessings, pay your debts and your dues. Don't you ever judge another, walk a mile in their shoes. 'Cause when you're dancing with the angels, there's some questions you'll be asked. What'd you do for your brothers and sisters in the life that will have passed? Were you kind to every person? Did you lend a helping hand? Till you're dancing with the angels, know before whom you will stand. Until you're dancing with the angels, know before whom you will stand. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's Dancing with the Angels. Hey, Samara Torres. Welcome. And Reba, of course, Rabbi Elias. Mom is here, Mom and Isaac. Jackie, good to see you. Let me see who's in the socials. How's my stream? Is it okay? I've got a new router. Marilyn Anderson, good to see you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I was telling Jim for those of you that were in my class, I had Wi-Fi problems. Mr. Maven here. So I have a new router, and if we don't hiccup tonight, that will be great. That would be like an awesome thing. So let me do another song for you. Soon it's gonna rain. I can see it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What are we gonna do? Soon it's gonna rain. I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What'll we do with you? We'll find 4 limbs on a tree. We'll build 4 walls and a floor. We'll bind it over with leaves, then duck inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain. We'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain. Rain pell-mell, and we'll not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live in love within our own 4 walls. I love this song. It's from the Fantastics. Second verse. Soon it's gonna rain. I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What'll we do with you? We'll find 4 limbs of a tree. We'll build 4 walls and a floor. We'll bind it over with leaves, then duck inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain. We'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain, rain pell-mell, and we'll not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our own 4 walls. Beautiful song. You hear the birds? I got birds out here. That's crazy. Yes, indeed. Let me just see who else who is here. Hey, Laurie Bowers. Wow, good to see you. Welcome. So that was soon. Soon it's going to rain. I think I'll do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Oh, no, I want to do something on guitar. Let me do something on guitar. Well, these are great. I have all these great songs. I'm gonna let me pick something. Pick something. How about? I'll do one of mine. Yes. One of my favorite songs to sing that I wrote. It's called Gaslight. Thought I heard your footsteps behind me. But when I turned around, you were gone. Were you gaslighting me? Oh, how cruel could you be? Oh, thought I heard you say you'd always love me. But now you're telling me you never did. If you're gaslighting me, oh, how heartless could you be? Oh, 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 oh. Deep inside, I can hide all the pain that I feel from the one who betrayed my heart. But outside I have tried not to ever reveal how I've known you have lied from the start. If it's my destiny to be deceived by you and pay the price for something I have never done, go on and gaslight me. I'm in love and can't get free, and I don't care if I live or die. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Sax solo. I've got many recordings of this. It's really great. A harmonica or sax. And it's, you know, as a musician, there's nothing quite like playing with a band when they're soloing on your music. Right to the bridge. Deep inside, I can hide all the pain I feel from the one who betrayed my heart. But outside I have tried not to ever reveal how I knew you have lied from the start. If it's my destiny to be deceived by you and pay the price for something I have never done, I don't care if I live or die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do-dim, do-dim, do-dee-dee, do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's my song, Gaslight. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Yes, indeed. Look at all of you. I'm looking at you. There's Shirley. Shirley in Lake Worth. How are you? I see that Mary at Rudy's. Do you know Rudy's in Lake Worth? Shirley? Downtown?
I'm sorry, I was muted.
Yeah. Do you know that bar, Rudy's, in downtown Lake Worth?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Have you been there?
Well, we used to have a place there. And,
okay.
That's where I used to play gigs. I was just wondering if you knew. If you knew.
No, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's fun. It's community and a lot of good music there.
Thank you.
Ellen, how you feeling? Ellen.
Much better, thank you.
Thank God.
Amen.
All right. How about a little bit of about this? Yeah. No, it's too close to what I just did. Here, how about this one? My favorite composer, Jimmy Van Heusen. Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's quiet, or it's mad. It's a good thing, or it's bad, but beautiful. Beautiful to take a chance. If you fall, you fall. And I'm thinking I wouldn't mind at all. Love is tearful or it's gay. It's a problem or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. That would be, but beautiful, I know. Dwim didim doodidim dwidim, but dum dim dwididi do 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 do, ba-dum ba-dum bwee, bum da da da. Ba-dim dwee dum dee doo. Love is cheerful or it's gay. It's a problem or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. And that would be but beautiful, I know. What a great song. Anyway, it's Kosher Biker. How are you? Marvin, good to see you. Deborah. Chris Hernandez, good to see you. Marnie. Thank you, Marilyn. You're very kind. Thank you. How we doing? We got time for one or two more. I saw something when I was scrolling earlier. I gotta have to do. See, when I can't pass up a Jobim. Genius, this piece. Once I loved, and I gave so much love to this love. You were the world to me. Once I cried at the thought I was foolish and proud. I let you say goodbye. Then one day, from my infinite sadness you came and brought me love again. Now I know that no matter whatever befalls, I'll never let you go. I will hold you close, make you stay, because love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Yeah, love is the saddest thing when it goes away. You should hear Sinatra do this. Great. With Jobim. Then one day, from my infinite sadness you came and brought me love again. Now I know that no matter whatever befalls, I'll never let you go. I will hold you close, make you stay, 'cause love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Yeah, love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Oh, ba-dum deem dum doo doo dee, ba-dum doo dee dee, oh, ba-dee dee 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 dee, wee doo. Jobim. Jobim. Does anybody here not like Jobim? Leave. Leave the Dakota right now. Come on. Roger, you like Jobim, right? You're muted. Shush, you like Jobim. Jackie, you like Jobim. No? Nobody likes him. Julie Sapoff likes Jobim.
I like Jobim.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One note samba, stuff
Oh.
like that. Da 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 da.
It's great. It's great. It's hard to do.
I
It's
love
hard
it.
to sing. Yeah. I'm going to do a Frank Lesser tune for you quickly because we have 2 minutes. Once in love with Amy, always in love with Amy, ever and ever fascinated by her, set your heart on fire to stay. Once you're kissed by Amy, tear up your list, it's Amy. Ply her with bonbons, poetry and flowers, moon a million hours away. You might be quite the fickle-hearted rover, so carefree and bold, who loves a girl then later thinks it over and just quits cold. No guys are like that, come on. But once in love with Amy, always in love with Amy, ever and ever sweetly you'll romance her. Trouble is the answer will be that Amy'd rather stay in love with me. But once you're kissed by Amy, tear up your list, it's Amy. Ply her with bonbons, poetry and flowers, a moon a million hours away. You might be quite the fickle-hearted rover, so carefree and bold, who loves a girl and later thinks it over and just quits cold. But once you're kissed by Amy, tear up your list, it's Amy. Ever and ever sweetly you'll romance her. Trouble is the answer will be that Amy'd rather stay in love with me. Great song. I'm gonna in the 95-degree heat. I'm gonna busk in Central Park. I'll bet you there'll be 1 million people running around, even in the heat, because people in New York are nuts, right? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, bim bam, bim bam. John is here. Elon is here. Life is good. Things are nice. Rosalind is here. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim גם יחד. הנה מה טוב שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב מניים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב מניים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב שבת אחים גם יחד. I'm trying to read your chats too. Yisrael, Yisrael, ve'orai tacharu. Yisrael, Yisrael, ve'orai tacharu. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. 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 מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. שבת, שבת שלום. שבת, שבת שלום. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. There's Lori Bowers in Little Rock. Good to see you, Lori. Neil Taub. Good to see Liz Taub. Hey, you know, I always wanted to ask you guys, do you know each other? Are you related? No. Okay. How do you know? You have the same last name. Doesn't matter, I guess, huh? All right. All right. It's like asking a Cohen or something. You guys related?
I have a long-lost uncle, but he didn't know his name was Taub.
Really?
We could talk.
Neil might be a distant relative. You never know.
Yes, absolutely. We'll have to talk one day. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to ask Rabbi Miriam if she would honor us by lighting the Shabbat candles. That'd be so great. Let me put that here. All righty.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Excellent. John, will you do the English? Would you read the English to that prayer for us, please?
Yes, Rabbi.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who made us holy by your commandments and commanded us to light the candles of Shabbat.
Thank you, John. Everybody give John a hug, and then because he joined JSLI, so you get a hug. He's starting in September, so there you are. Welcome, John.
Thank you very much, Rabbi. Everyone else.
And we move right along with the Fiddler on the Roof prayer. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Give a shout out to James Coates, Candy. Candy's here. And Barbara Kirsch, Cantor Styles, Rabbi Jordania, Jill Jessen, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's stop the share. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored. Roger's going to be laning for us later, so get ready. Get ready to rock it to Bahar. Let's sing about the angels. You ready? Here we go. Elon, you want to sing? You want to sing something? You want to sing a little Shalom Aleichem? Yeah. Oh, you muted.
I thought I was unmuted. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech malchei amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech malchei amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש Baruch Hu.
Shikayach, thank you very much. All the way from, where are you, in Minnesota now? Yeah. All the way from Minnesota. Blessing for the angels. Yashikayach. Rabbi Griffith, Rabbi Ellis is here. Good to see you. She's on the socials. So let's do a little bit of, let's do this one. I like to do this. Share the screen. Sing after me every phrase. You can do it. It's very easy. Adonai, lama bu yashav, vayishev Adonai, melech leolam. Adonai od le'amo yitein. Adonai yivarech. Yivarech et amo v'shalom. Chorus. V'shalom, v'shalom. Adonai yivarech, yivarech et amo v'shalom. V'shalom, v'shalom. Adonai yivarech, yivarech et amo v'shalom. Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. My translation is a little off. Wait, let me ask Elon. What's the real translation there? Give the people the real translation. Oh, you're muted. You're muted. I asked him because he's Israeli. Yeah, you're muted. There you go.
You know, it's have here. It would be easier if it were written in Hebrew. But
I know.
But what I'm saying, but Lamabul
is
Yashav is Lamabul. That's actually interesting because Lamabul is the, you know, what happened when Noah was around.
The flood. That's right.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
So I translated it differently. So just because God sitting at the flood, you know, it is not necessarily uplifting for me. So you know, it's liturgy. So there you go.
You know, it will be interesting to read a commentary about it.
Indeed. Shush is going to do a little Lecha Dodi for us because she's a Lecha Dodi. I want to give a shout out to Sharon Jaffe in Vermont. Vermont? Where are you in Vermont? You in Burlington or somewhere else? You got to unmute. Oh, she's working on it. I see she's trying to push the button.
We're in Manchester.
Manchester, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Vermont's a great state. There's 30 people there. Go ahead, Elon. Oh, I'm sorry, not Elon. Shush.
Me?
No, you're done. What are you bothering me for?
I can do more.
I know you can. Shush. Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. lecha Dodi, lecha Dodi לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. lecha Dodi לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Last verse.
בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובתולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה. lecha Dodi, lecha Dodi לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. lecha Dodi לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Shikayach. I just want to say Julie Sapoff is here. I have a feeling she's driving in a 3,000-foot RV somewhere in New Mexico. Am I right? God bless you. You're amazing. Let us continue with the Ma'ariv, and for this we have a guest here, Lori Bowers. I'm gonna ask you to do the English. Hold on, I'm gonna share this. I know Hebrew, making it easy. Here we go. All the way from Little Rock, a ringer. Just do the English. Say bless, and then wait for us, and then do the second sentence. Oh, you're muted, Lori. You're muted. There's an unmute button. There you go.
Okay. Bless God who is to be blessed.
Now wait, I'm going to say, blessed is God who is to be blessed forever and ever. And say that sentence after me. Go ahead. Say that same sentence.
Blessed is God who is to be blessed forever and ever.
Beautiful. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai, HaMevorach, HaMevorach, Hamevorach Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Hamevorach Leolam Vaed. Beautiful, moving right along. Okay, here it is. There you go. Okay, Jackie, you want to do the Shema?
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
All right, everybody, an experiment. Everybody that can, just unmute. We're going to say the Shema together. Oy vey, Mir. Here we go. You ready? One. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Shema
Yisrael Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Hero Israel, hero humankind, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. That beautifully done. Now, if you wouldn't mind all muting again, thank you very much. My head is exploding. Thank you so much. Ruthie, you want to do the V'ahavta? Okay.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha b'chayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi misavecha ayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha uv'lechlecha b'derech u'shokbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayulatotafot ben inecha uv'tavtam amizluzo beitecha uv'isharecha.
Shkayach. Beautifully done. Thank you, Ruthie. We're going to Adonai Elohechem Emet. I am Adonai, your God, who is truth. I feel like I'm missing somebody here. Oh, I got you, Rabbi Elias. La 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 Mi chamocha bailim Adonai mi kamocha nedor bakodesh nora tehilot osefele ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Who is like you, Adonai, among the mighty? Who is like you, glorious in holiness, revered in praises, doing wonders? Shamaru ene Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Rabbi Zwang, would you please lead us in the Chatzi Kaddish?
Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabba V'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho Beit Yisrael Ba'gala uv'izman kariv v'meru.
Amen.
יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה, יתברך. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומן ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי לקודשה בריחו, לעילם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן ביעלמה וימרו.
Amen. Shkayach. Please rise in body or spirit, or both, for the Amidah. Yeah, we'll do the Adonai Sifat. Adonai Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips, that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, v'Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי המתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומחיי אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. Say shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו amen. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, to all places in strife. Of course, the Ukraine jumps to the front of the list these days. And we join together and we say, Amen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our... Oh, where's the share? There it is. Here we go. It's time for the Torah service. Okay. Rabbi Marie, you're going to open the ark. Not yet. Not yet. ויהי בנשוא אהרון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה תורה ברוך שנתן Torah, Torah, לעמו ישראל, בהקדושתו. And the ark is open. Rabbi Marie, that's your cue. Open the ark. There she goes. Very good. Very good. Give the Torah to Rabbi Kirschman. Yes, Rabbi Kirschman's got the Torah. Very good. And you can have your mom up there too with you, wherever she is. She's all right. Here we go. Okay. Okay. And now, Rabbi Kirschman, will you say the Shema for us, please?
Yes, I will.
Don't try. Hold the Torah. You got the Torah. All right, go ahead.
I got it. I got it. It's hard.
I know. It's heavy.
Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Yeah, everybody don't unmute, but say those words. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Do the Echad. Echad Eloheinu.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Everybody. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Kosher biker, unmute and do that English starting with exalt.
I'm getting used to my new glasses and my new eyes, so.
Okay. All right, then I'll pass. I'll give it to Marvin. Marvin.
Yeah, I'm not doing well tonight.
That's okay. Feel better. Exalt Adonai, or God Lu, whatever you like.
God Lu, Adonai, Ati, Beroma, Shemo, Yaakov.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Now we're going to process. So let me see. It says Rabbi and her mom are walking around with the Torah, and Marvin is right behind them. And who else? Oh, and whoever opened the ark. Who opened the ark? That was Rabbi Marie. Everybody's processing. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Ellen, would you do the blessing before the Torah reading?
Yes, if you would put it on the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want everything. You want everything. All right,
yep. Please.
You got it. You got it.
Okay. Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai hamavarach.
Baruch Adonai barach leolam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'cha banu v'kol ha'amim v'natan lanu et toratav. Baruch atah Adonai notain haTorah.
And I know that you've just come through a health thing. You're feeling better? Yes? Are you feeling better?
Yes, thank you. Baruch Hashem.
Right. Good, good. So usually we bench Gomel. I'll do it for you. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God. Thank you for bringing healing to Ellen Rose. And we move along.
Baruch
All right.
Hashem.
So now we have Roger Weisberg is going to do the laning for us. Our Torah portion this evening is from Bahar. Bahar. And it literally means on the mountain. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put this in front of you. Hold on, Roger. Let me find you also. Where are you? Where is Roger? Where is Roger?
I'm here. Just let me know when you're ready.
There he is. Okay. I just want to spotlight you. Okay. Head spotlight. Okay. And I'm gonna hold on.
Are we good?
Move spotlight. There we go. Okay. You are up.
וספרת לך שבע שבתות שנים, 7 שנים, 7 פעמים, והיו לך ימי 7 שבתות השנים, 49 שנה, ועברת שופר תרועה בחודש השביעי, בעשור לחודש, ביום הכיפורים תעבירו שופר בכל ארצכם, וקידשתם את שנת 50 שנה, וקראתם דרור בארץ לכל יושביה, יובל היא תהיה לכם, ושבתם איש אל אחוזתו, ואיש אל משפחתו תשובו.
Yeshikoyach, Roger. Beautiful. Why don't you do the blessing after?
Me?
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu torat emet, v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. For those of you that don't know Roger, he's in our current JSLI class, and he's going to be ordained. Oh wait, is he?
I hope.
Yeah, I think he will be. Yeah, I think he's got a good shot at it.
I'm praying.
Next month, very good shot. And of course, he's a chazan. He was a chazan. He spent his career being a chazan. He's always a chazan. And thank you for honoring us, Roger.
Thank you for the opportunity and the honor.
So we just read, you shall count off 7 weeks of years, 7 times 7, a lot of sevens, you know. And this Torah portion talks about, rather than giving you a synopsis, let me just tell you about the topic that I wanted to mention to you. Our tradition, the Torah, and also let me just do this one more thing before I do that. There we go. Okay, very good. So our Torah is the source for, believe it or not, the source for the writing at the top of the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. If you didn't know that, you should know that. It is from the Torah portion this week. We just read it from this portion, Bahar. And the Liberty Bell reads, "Proclaim liberty throughout the land for all the inhabitants thereof." But when we look at the Torah portion, and I'm not going to share it with you again, but the Torah portion writes, "V'kidashtem et shnat chamishim shana ukartem deror ba'aretz," and you shall hallow the 50th year. You shall proclaim release. It's translated as release. The Bell writes liberty. Again, translations from one language to the other, there's a lot of liberty taken in translations. But this past week in class, one of our students explored the differences in meaning between the two most popular translations of Dror, liberty or release. So I thought that I would take that topic because I found it very interesting. And so let me share this with you. Now, liberty or freedom, by the way, is replaces liberty in the Lubavitch's version. So Chabad writes freedom, proclaim freedom. We just read release. But on the Liberty Bell, it says liberty. So I know they're synonyms. And broadly speaking, liberty is the ability to do as one pleases. This is what Wikipedia says. I went to the main source. Wikipedia says liberty is the ability to do as one pleases, or a right or immunity enjoyed by prescription or grant, a privilege. It's a strong synonym for the word freedom. So for tonight, for our purposes, I'm going to equate liberty and freedom and get them out of the way. Now, there's philosophy to probably all things. In modern political philosophy, and you know I don't get political, but this is interesting. It's not, it's important. In modern political philosophy, negative liberty is understood as the state of being free within society from control or from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one's way of life, behavior, or political views. That has been assigned the term negative liberty among for philosophers. All right? So an application in the way liberty is commonly used today, we might proclaim liberty throughout the land as the right to be free from any authority on one's life, right? On how we should behave or our political views. And by extension, liberty might alternatively be interpreted as the application of power to overcome inequalities that divide us. This is direct from my research, right? So here, in this philosophy of liberty, we see reflected core differences between our two sides. I don't even, parties, you want to call them parties, but our two sides. Both sides interpreting the core tenet of our lives, liberty, through different lenses. Because I didn't tell you what negative liberty was. I jumped ahead. Let me tell you what negative liberty is understood. No, I did tell you negative. Positive liberty is understood as the possession of power and resources to act in an environment that overcomes the inequalities that divide us. In other words, there's a more humanistic thrust in there, and to fulfill one's purpose. Once again, positive liberty is understood as the possession of the power and resources to act in an environment that overcomes the inequalities that divide us. This isn't from a year ago or 2 years ago or a month ago. This is philosophical thought from years of study, right? And to fulfill one's purposes. So then it comes in what I said before, an application. The way that liberty is commonly used today by each side when we proclaim liberty throughout the land as the right to be free from any authority on one's life, behavior, political views, right? And by extension, liberty might be alternatively interpreted as the application of power to overcome inequalities that divide us. So both sides interpret the core tenet of our lives, liberty, through different lens. We just right there, we see things differently. It's fascinating. Now, if we translate Dror back to, liberty, it says on liberty, proclaim liberty. If we translate Dror as release, well, proclaiming a release would seem to be more targeted. There are less options to diffuse our understanding of the application. Let me tell you how release is defined. In Webster's dictionary, release is a relief or deliverance from sorrow, suffering, or trouble, or it's a discharge from obligation or responsibility, or it's the act of an instance of liberating or freeing. So with those definitions in mind, it's obvious that our culture's understanding and interpretation of liberty is frankly, as I just said a second ago, at the core of our polarization. And it continues to drive a wedge between us. So on this Shabbat, where we proclaim liberty throughout the land, proclaim a release, proclaim freedom, whatever you want, I'm going to go with Shalom Bayit, and I'm going to say, proclaim a release throughout the land. Let's all be of one mind. Let's all be unified, and may we be released this year from the animus that divides us in 5,782, and maybe next year we can congeal a little more on the meaning of liberty. I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom, and we will continue with our service.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
I do find it's amazing, but if you think about it, because with all the things that are going on, the Liberty Bell, again, derivative of the Old Testament, of this very pasuk, and you see that we really strive. We want to have liberty. We all want to have liberty, but unless we can agree that there are on the common aspects of liberty, we're having a really hard time getting there. We have to find the places where we align and be able to let go of the places where we don't.
Yeah, that's right. Amen.
Anyway, moving right ahead. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to now continue with a prayer for those who are ill. So please type in the names of those you would like me to mention. Okay. Rose Bailarge, Olivia, Evan, Anastasia, Rich, Shelley, Poland, all the people of the Ukraine. Excuse me, I lost a bunch of people. Lost Ukraine, the people of Buffalo and Western New York. Yeah, horrible. Bill Howard, Yosef Ben Penina, Jordana Green, Aiden Beal, Doreen, Ellen K, Larry G, Harav Aaron, Moshe Ben Devora, Georgette and Fred Meyerowitz, Lynette Northcutt, Rita Gordon, Oren Ben Miriam, Devora Batsara, Marilyn, Chana Rivka Bat Rachel, Aliyah Bat Sarah, Rebecca Taub, Ryan Shayevitz, Carrie, Eric, Gabe, Joy and family, Lisa, Jim, Steve, Shirley, Naomi, Beverly, Margot, Diana Fisher, Bat Leah. Let me see over here. Stella Lombroso, pregnant with sons. Well, that's a good thing. Marcy. Okay, hold on here. Laverne, Ruth, John Dayan. John Dayan's college book has sold 1 million copies. God bless you, John. That's not a Misha Barak. Laverne, Ruth, Jackie, Brenda Franco. Not 1 million, but he sold a lot of college textbooks. Marcy, I said that family of Sarah Sternberg, COVID people, all who need healing, people in the Ukraine and Buffalo, and all victims of senseless violence. Brenda Franco. Foster children. Matt. What's the matter with Matt? Has he got the big C? Itchy. Okay. Denise. Yeah, Denise has got a cancer. Denise has a something with her vocal cord, which, as a singer, that's a challenge. Thank you, Cantor. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. May they all be blessed, all these people we've mentioned, even people we haven't mentioned who are ill, may they all be blessed with refuah shalema. We all join together and we say, Amen. Amen. I want to thank everybody who participated in the Torah service as we begin. We got to do Hagbah and Galila. Yes, indeed. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the other view, gallery. Hagbah and Galila. Sharon, lift up the Torah. Do Hagbah. Lift it up. She's lifting up the Torah even as we speak. There she goes. All right, very good. And who didn't have anything? Shirley, tie the Torah for us, please. Will you tie it? Thank you. Very good. Good. Reba, take the Torah, put it in the ark. Reba's going to put it in the ark. Bob, get ready to close it. Here we go. Okay. We're going to sing Eitz Chaim He. Here it comes. Oh, I see Shari. I don't see your face. Oh, I got something for you, Shari. We'll do something. Eitz Chaim He Lama Chazikim Ba V'Tom Chea Meushar D'Racheha Darchei Noam V'Chol Netivoteha Shalom Hashivenu Adonai Elecha V'Nashuva Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Keketem. And the ark is closed. Thank you, Bob. Close that ark. I think out of everyone, Bob did the best job out of all of you. I'm sorry. It's just, okay. You're a champ, Bob. We know that. And now I'm going to ask Shari to. Do you have an Ein Kelaheno you want to do, Shari? Where are you? Let me see her.
Can I do the standard?
You do whatever you want. Let me share.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me share. You could do whatever you want. Hold on. Here it is. Okay, just do the first and the third and the last verse.
Okay, so Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkenu, Ein Kemoshienu, Nodel Elohenu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Malkenu, Nodel Moshienu, Atahu Elohenu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkenu, Atahu Moshienu.
Isn't that sweet? Shari is also in our soon-to-be graduating class. Another rabbi.
I'm going to a bat mitzvah in 40 minutes. It's Saturday morning here.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because she's in Japan. Isn't that nuts? Yeah. All right, well have a good service.
Thank you.
All right, now for the Aleinu. Tucson, open the ark. You never get to do anything. There he goes. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונם ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Wait, Jeff, sing V'nei Amar. You know it. V'nei Amar. Oh, I forgot to do it. We'll do this after. Okay. V'nei Amar.
V'nei Amar b'chayo Adonai
L'melech al kol
haaretz v'yom hayu Yehi Adonai echad U'shemo echad.
Beautifully done, Jeff. Thank you so much. And now we're going to count the Omer. So here we go. We're on this page. I have to make it big to get it. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. Now we go down the calendar and we look for where we're at. So you see, we're not here. We're here. See that? See the arrow? So we say these words. Hayom chamisha u'shaloshim yom shehem chamisha shavuot la'omer. Today is the 35th day of the Omer. And that means in 15 days we'll be celebrating Shavuot. And we'll be doing that online. And during Shavuot, here at Sim Shalom, we also offer the Yizkor prayer. So there you are. Let me move this over here. Now, we just did that. Now it's time for the Mourner's Kaddish. Just make it a little smaller. Those of you observing your site or would like to remember anyone, please do so with me now. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah v'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael v'agala v'yizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavorach li'olam ul'olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudisha barichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Pardon me. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru.
Amen.
Amen. All right. So, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a wonderful evening. It's nice to be with you all. And I see Rabbi Perez is here. Good to see you. So anybody have anything good they'd like to report? Anything they'd like to share? Nobody.
I have a. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Shari, and then Liz.
I was just going to say this girl who's having her bat mitzvah this morning is the second generation of my friends. So their grandchild who's been raised in Japan. Everybody's Jewish. Everybody's originally from the States, but all raised in Japan, fluent Japanese. It's kind of amazing.
How cool. How cool. We should just get them to Sim Shalom sometime. I'd like to hear some Hebrew translated into Japanese. That would be so fun. That would be great. Thank you. Liz, what you got going on?
Mazel tov. That sounds so exciting. I think we should do a group trip to Japan when things come.
It's true. Well, I think we can get a trip going here. Actually, yeah. Okay.
All right. Anyway, I'm performing with the New York City Labor Chorus tomorrow, and I do have an extra ticket. So if anybody's interested, it's at the Abrams Arts Center on Grand Street. It's at 4 tomorrow. If anybody in New York City.
Okay. Well, if anybody is interested, I think Ellen is in New York, and I'm in New York, but I'm not available. But thank you for the offer, and very good. What else? Anybody have anything else?
Lag BaOmer was yesterday.
Lag BaOmer. Did you light a bonfire?
Actually, it was hailing like it was so bad. But just before night, it stopped. But it was too late for me to go. But my
son went to one. He went in Queens. They had it Kew Garden Hills. They had two bonfires, a Sephardic one and an Ashkenazic one.
Well, where did they do it? Where did they do it? In the street or in
yes, one was in the street because he sent me videos. One they did at the Sephardic synagogue, and one they did it as the Ashkenazic.
You know, they should make that part of Kew Garden Hills just by extension a part of Jerusalem because they're going back and forth all the time, and they're all.
Oh yes, that's some area there. I'd love to go shopping there. That's
I actually used to like that too. I used to like shopping there too.
Can't do it anymore. Yeah.
Elaine, I did the same. My daughter in Israel sent me beautiful photos and videos of my 2.5 years old grandson enjoying the first Lag BaOmer that he can really sing and participate, and it was really fun.
Oh, beautiful!
That's great. That's great. You guys are making me miss my. I haven't been out there for a few days, a week, 2 weeks. I have to do that. Anyway, Cantor Styles says she's going to see her grandson for a week next week. Yes, Cantor Styles. Excellent. Anyone else? All right. Well, let's see. New York is going to be 95 degrees tomorrow and Sunday. That's not necessarily a great thing, but it's at least it's not freezing. So we'll look at it that way. Anyway, we're going to be concluding now. Let me do a little make kiddush, my abridged kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol niyeh bidvaro. Do you know what a shanda this is? I shouldn't speak between the blessing, but you know that I drink these fruit juices. Dr. Taub thinks I'm out of my mind. I know, but it's all right. Apple, cucumber, spinach, and kale. And do you know how much these things are? It's like buying a smoothie. It's like $7-8 for a thing like this. I'm starting to think I'm drinking like thousands of dollars worth of juice every year.
Is that the suja, Rabbi?
No, the
Make your
suja
own.
is only it's half the price almost.
Make your own.
I should do that.
Yeah, buy a juicer.
But then I got to buy all the ingredients and stand there like a schmendrick and push the things in. You know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
You know, then I got to cut it up and I got to push it in, and then when it gets clogged, you got to clean it out. Don't you think I know what goes on with those things?
Yeah, I guess you can keep scratching then about the price.
Much more fun. Much more fun. So that's it. Let me give you a blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Shalom. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a loving light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love. All of you, bless all of you. And Roger, thank you again for laning. It's always a pleasure. And always a pleasure to see you all here. God bless you. See you next week. All right.
Toda rabah, Rabbi.
Yeah, donation link. Jim put the link in there.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi, and Shabbat Shalom, all the Shalomers.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom to you. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Sarah C. Shabbat Shalom to you. It's a great crowd tonight. It was lovely to see you all. Yeah. Good night. Remind me to tell you about the Orthodox wedding I did last week. Next week I'll tell you about it. All right. All right. See you later. Samara, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yes,
Thank you for having me. It's been wonderful.
Oh, great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Robbie Ross, thank you for joining us. Yes, indeed. And Candy, thank you. All right. I'm going to end the service. Be well.
It was very nice.
Say hi to Lynn for me. Say hi to Lynn, Jeff. Yeah. All right.
Will do.
All right, Tucson, stay cool.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, John. Bye, Shirley.
Bye.
Say hi to Lynn, Jeff.
All right.